Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, in this video, we will talk about 10 cities in Brazil you must go. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. So, let's get started. Number 1. Manaus. One of the best Amazon cities in Brazil to visit is Manaus. Manaus, with a population more than 2 million, sits where the Negro and Solimões rivers meet before they join the Amazon itself. It takes the name of the indigenous tribe living in this region when the Portuguese first arrived, the Manaus. It is in the heart of the Amazon rainforest, so it is both the stepping point for exploring, but also the city where trade relating to the forest is centered. Timber, rubber, nuts, and rosewood oil. Rubber was the product that really led to its growth late in the 19th century. In the city, you will find a variety of indigenous and regional museums, gardens, an opera house, and a cathedral. Number 2. Belém. Belém is a port city 100 kilometers (62.5 miles) upriver from the Atlantic. It is the capital of Para province, with a population approaching 1.5 million and almost as many again living in the greater metropolitan area. It was the first colony established on the Amazon by the Portuguese in 1616. Part of the city still has plenty of reminders of colonial times, but the more modern part has several skyscrapers. Mango trees abound in the older parts, and those early days gave it its name, Santa Maria de Belém in Lisbon, which itself is regularly shortened to Belém. Number 3. Porto Velho. The third city in the north worth considering is Porto Velho in the upper Amazon basin. Its growth to a population above 500,000 is partly due to the mining of cassiterite, which was discovered a century ago. That led to the construction of a railroad and increased trading activity from a base of just 1,000 inhabitants. Cassiterite remains the most important source of tin today. Workers came from the Caribbean, mostly Barbados, resulting in a large neighborhood being nicknamed Bajan Hill. Number 4. Salvador. Salvador, located in the Bahia state, is renowned for its rich cuisine and vibrant music scene. Established as a planned port city in the mid-16th century, it holds the distinction of being Brazil's first capital. The city's cultural tapestry is deeply woven with the influence of many Africans who arrived here for work, solidifying Salvador as the epicenter of Afro-Brazilian culture. A major draw for tourists is the colonial architecture that graces the cityscape. Recognizing its historical and architectural significance, UNESCO designated Salvador as a World Heritage Site in 1985. However, it's not just history that attracts visitors. Salvador boasts the title of hosting the world's largest carnival, a record acknowledged by the Guinness World Records. With a population just shy of 3 million and an additional 1 million in the surrounding areas, Salvador is a bustling metropolis that seamlessly blends its rich history with a vibrant contemporary energy. Number 5. Fortaleza. Fortaleza, with a population of 2.7 million and a metropolitan area that extends even further, Fortaleza is a city of considerable size, rivaling Salvador. Its strategic location positions it as the closest Brazilian city to Europe, emphasizing its historical importance as a key trading port. Founded in 1603 by the Portuguese, who erected a fort and named it Nova Lisboa, New Lisbon, Fortaleza's expansion gained momentum after the Portuguese triumph over the French a decade later. Situated near the Atlantic, with towns to its south and west, Fortaleza plays a crucial role in Brazil's maritime connections. Number 6. Recife. Recife, for those seeking a beach vacation, Recife stands out as one of Brazil's top destinations. This city, established in 1537, holds a population exceeding 1.6 million, with the urban area encompassing over 4 million residents. Recife's historical roots are tied to the sugarcane industry, initially developed by the Dutch West India Company. The city's intricate network of rivers and islands has earned it the moniker Brazilian Venice. While historically significant, Recife has evolved into a hub for industries such as vehicles, ships, and electronics in recent decades. Moreover, the city has witnessed significant growth in medical and educational sectors. Tourists are drawn not only to its picturesque beaches, but also to the plethora of historical sites that showcase Brazil's diverse and multifaceted heritage. Number 7. Cuiabá. Cuiabá is the gateway to the Pantanal, a truly rich wildlife region to rival anything in South America. Founded early in the 18th century when gold was discovered, It is a city of around 500,000 in a region known for its livestock and agriculture. This fast-growing city is the capital of Mato Grosso and has been for 2 centuries, with its population a mix of European, African, and local indigenous peoples. Travelers will find the city rich in music and dance and known for its distinctive cuisine. Number 8. Maceió. One of the cities in Brazil, Maceió is known for its seaside location and colorful colonial houses. Maceió is an indigenous word for a spring, and you will find that there are many flowing into the ocean here if you pay a visit. Settlement began early in the 19th century with sugar, tobacco, and cotton plantations established, with the products then being exported to Europe. Trade in leather, spices, and coconut also helped in its growth. Colonial houses in pastel colors still stand in its heart, while other attractions are the 19th-century cathedral and the Florianopolis Museum of Anthropology and Folklore in a renovated seafront mansion. An offshore reef means that its lovely white sandy beaches are a delight. Number 9. Brasília. Brasília is one of the biggest cities in Brazil and has lots to do. In 1960, Brasília in the Brazilian highlands became the national capital, taking over from Rio de Janeiro, which had been the capital since 1763. It is a planned city whose modern architecture earned it UNESCO World Heritage status in 1987 and City of Design in 2017. Today's population is around 2.5 million, and Brasília has domestic flight connections throughout the country. Its construction finally implemented plans that had been discussed for decades. Not surprisingly, much of its economic activity is based on its status as capital, Brasília being the 3rd highest GDP in Brazil. Number 10. Goiânia, a smaller city in Brazil. Goiânia is a university city. Goiânia is another planned city. Its population is 1.5 million, with a further million living within the immediate vicinity. It was built in the 1930s to serve as the capital of Goiás province. It is located 200 kilometers, 125 miles from Brasília. Its economy involves industry and agriculture, medicine and fashion. Green areas for which it was famous are gradually disappearing, and the city grows, with debate about green areas per capita under constant discussion. So, this was our today's video. I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.